U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has formed a special group that will coordinate Washington's policy on Iran. That's as it continues to pressure the country with sanctions. At the head of the new group, Brian Hook, says the U.S. is prepared to punish any country that does trade with Iran.
In our sanctions regime, yes, we are prepared to impose secondary sanctions on regimes. On other governments that continue this sort of trade with Iran. Those sanctions will come into effect on November 5th. Those will include sanctions on Iran's energy sector, transactions by foreign financial institutions with the Central Bank of Iran, Iran's shipping and shipbuilding sectors, among others.
The first round of new anti-Iran sanctions were enacted earlier this month after President Trump announced America's withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal. The sanctions prohibit Iran from using the US dollar and restricts trading in precious metals. It also limits Iranian currency flows. The US move, though, is widely opposed by a list of European countries. Kaveh Afrasiabi, a former advisor to Iran's nuclear negotiating team, says Tehran won't be brought to heel by sanctions.
The United States has unilaterally and very illegally reimposed sanctions that have been lifted by the international community per the UN Security Council resolution of 2015. So the question is, how can the U.S. justify and provide rationalization for these sanctions that don't have the backing of the international community? If the U.S. proceeds as threatened, they will hurt the allies in Europe in particular, but also in Asia, and they will distort international trade, and they will not gain Iran's compliance.